Okay, good morning, boys. Think I will help you guys with this activity too. So I'll go ahead and we'll go through each answer together. Make sure that you're doing it on your own so you can submit your answers. Okay, so for this exercise, the directions tell you that the time given is 5 minutes fast. So what you have to do is you have to subtract 5 minutes, and then that would be your answer. So for example, in the first one, it says son las 3:05. So it's saying it's 3:05. We would subtract 5 minutes from that. The answer should be it's 3 o'clock on the dot. So the answer is son las 3:00. Okay, so for number one, we have son las 4:10. So remember, when we have menos and we're trying to figure out what time it is, we have to subtract an hour. Okay, so son las 4:10 is saying that it is 3:50. If we take 5 minutes away from 3:50, we have 3:45. That's a special circumstance. Remember 00, 15, 30, and 45 would use words as opposed to numbers. So our answer would be son las 3. Oh, excuse me. It would still be, since it's 45, it would be son las 4 menos cuarto. So that one's a little bit crazy. So make sure that you have the spelling right. Son las 4 menos cuarto. I have to say it's 4 minus a quarter. So now we have the correct answer. Okay, number two. Son las 7:15. So the time it's giving us is it's 7:15, so it's 7:15. If we subtract 5 minutes, we have 7:10, so it should be son las 7:10. Okay, for number three, es la 1:05, so it is 1:05. If we subtract 5 minutes from 1:05, it's going to be 1 o'clock on the dot. Es la 1:00, period. Okay. Number four, son las 7 menos 25. So that's saying that it's 6:35. We subtract 5 minutes, it's going to be 6:30. Since our minutes are 30 or below, we're going to use E instead of menos. So we're going to say son las 6:30. 6:30. For number five, es la 1:20. It's 1:20. We have to subtract 5 minutes, so now it's 1:15. Es la 1:15. Not cuatro, cuarto. So now it's 1:15. For number six, son las 11:30. So this is telling us it's 11:30. Subtract 5 minutes would be 11:25. Son las 11:25. Punto. All right. For number seven, son las 10:05. That means it's 10:05. We subtract 5 minutes. That would make it 10 o'clock on the dot. Son las 10:00, period. Now, for this exercise, it's not telling you what part of the day it is. So it's not telling you if it's AM, PM. So we don't need to put de la mañana de la tarde or de la noche for this particular exercise. Number 8, es la 1:15. So it's 1:15. I subtract 5 minutes. Es la 1:10. Punto. Okay, so it's 1:10. For number 9, drop this screen down a little bit for you guys. So for number 9, son las 12 menos 25. So that's telling us that it's 1:35, right? 60 minus 25 is 35. So son las 11. 12 is 12. So it's saying that it is 12 minus 25 minutes, which would be 11:35. If we subtract 5 minutes, that's going to make it 11:30. So it's going to be más. Son las 11:30. Son las 11:30. Punto. And then for number 10, son las 9. It's telling us that it's 9. If we subtract 5 minutes from 9, it becomes 8:55. So that would be son las, because it's 55, our minutes are more than 31. We're going to subtract, so we're going to stay at 9, except we're going to say menos, and we're going to drop those 5 minutes, 5. Son las 9 menos 5. All right, let's go see how we did. Save and submit. All right, we've been submitted. And let's scroll down to make sure we didn't make any mistakes. All right, cool beans, man. We got them. Okay, so hopefully this helps you. Next week, we'll talk about the test, and we'll do a little bit of a review. Maybe we can do some live classes for the review, and I can explain to you guys what's going on. Hope you guys have a good weekend, and talk to you soon. Adios.